I think I'm going to react to around 7 minutes of this video. I think I'm going to react to around 5 minutes of this video.
Hey guys, real quick, we got some merch available. The I Control Fire shirt and the Ozempic shirt back by popular demand until December 7th. So feel free to click the link in the description or in the comment section, wherever the hell it's at, and pick up some merch. See ya. Welcome back to the Papa Mate channel. How you doing? How you doing? Today we're going to talk about big rig truckers. Yeah. Most people...
My father is a truck driver, by the way. So I have some experience being the son of a truck driver, not actually being one.
I've seen a big rig truck out in the wild, but we don't really pay them much thought, right? You might give them one of these and then talk shit about the guy for the next 5 miles for not doing it. That's normal. Besides getting irritated at them for holding up traffic sometimes, or maybe, you know, they get in the...
Oh my god, bro. What a coincidence. Like, I think today... Okay, no, like, around some days ago, like a road got blocked because a truck driver, he decided to fake like a crime. He said that he was kidnapped and there was a bomb behind his, like, his butt or something. Like he was with a bomb and they kidnapped him and it was all fake. Like he confessed, I think today or yesterday, and I still have no clue why the hell this guy did it. Okay, but I'm going to be fair. I think if I was a truck driver, that would probably be one of my intrusive thoughts. Like, what if what if I scream? Like sometimes I'm like walking a public place and I think, bro, what if I scream that I have a bomb? Like, what is going to happen? But like, what if I grab like a backpack and throw it like in the middle of a bunch of people and then say it's a bomb? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, I wish I could do that, but I'm scared of the consequences. Life is not like Skyrim that you can just do whatever you want and just hit the save button for some reason. Why, God? Why are you doing this to me, God? Why I have to suffer having to face the consequences of my actions? Why, God? Please tell me, answer me. Like when I die, please send me to a place I can do it. Okay, maybe a place that I can do it and a place that I cannot do it, because I think that would also suck for the receiving part. Put me in a place with NPCs that I can do whatever I want without feeling guilty, God, please. Please, God, I beg you. Wait, I'm doing this in a video game. Okay, but I wanna do it in real life, bro. Okay, not literally real life, because if people are NPCs, it's not real life. Whatever. Let's go back to the video.
The fast lane when it's supposed to just stay over. You don't need to pass anybody. You're going to be on the road for the next 12 hours.
Or they go over 12 lanes because they missed their exit.
And they roll their car and it stops traffic for everyone for 4 hours. It's awesome. If you'd believe it, the world of big rig trucking is vast and fascinating. Living a life on the road can lead to all sorts of adventures, hardships, and unexplained horrors. So,
and drugs, because like that's sadly very common, at least here in Brazil. They have some drugs that they like to take so they don't sleep and they can drive for more time. That messes up your liver, so I don't really recommend you to take prescription drugs without your medic telling you what the hell you're supposed to do. But that's generally not cool, right? To take prescription drugs just because you want it. Maybe if you are a medic, I think it's fine, but if you're not supposed to do it.
let's dive deep and educate ourselves on one of the most well-known and underappreciated professions on the planet, big rig trucking, aka, as I like to say, modern cowboys. And today I'm gonna
Do this sound effect of the guy saying "hey ha," that's so nostalgic for some reason. Like I remember like there was like a TV show here in Brazil that used this sound effect like a lot. Like the guy was spamming that sound effect. I have no clue why. To, yeah, that's funny, but like when you do like for the time number 1 million, it's not, you know, like when you do it like for like 1,000 times in a row, it's not really funny. Oh my god, but that was so fast. Is that an anime girl? I don't know, but that's kind of cute. Yeah, she's an anime girl. Huh. Well, she's cute. I don't wanna react anymore. I wanna ask her on a date. Never mind. Maybe it's a fanboy. But maybe I'll. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say names, but there's this. Okay, it's not a fanboy. It's a transgender woman. But like, there's this transgender woman that's on YouTube that I think she's really cute. You know, I think she's really cute. Maybe I would. We are not in the same country, sadly, but maybe I would legit marry her just so she could have the green card if I was American. So Kira, I wanna hate her so much. I'm not gonna say names because I got a Starlight Crab. I'm not gonna say names. You guys can. I think you guys can have an idea if you guys are really my fans, like my number one fans. You guys can search in the internet and find who I'm talking about.
Give you appreciation for the goddamn modern day trucker by the end of this video. Are we not?
We will.
Next time, instead of doing this, we're gonna give one of these. For those that are new to the world of trucking, they're basically the modern day cowboy. Truckers are essentially the backbone of our country's economy, responsible for delivering products across the country to most of the major retailers we shop.
Yeah, which kinda sucks depending of the situation, cause like there's some roads that I really think that they should use trains, not drivers, because it puts a really bad strain in them. You know what I mean? Like it's easier to deliver. You can deliver way more stuff with the train than with the truck. You know what I mean?
From, right? So next time you go to a store, if it's in the store, it came from a truck. All right? God bless you, sir. The job entails driving insane distances every day, often bracing themselves against the harsh weather and dangerous driving conditions. The
Oh
job
my
also
God.
requires people to stay awake for hours upon hours, making it common
Yo.
for truckers to not only risk fatal car crashes, but experience
Damn.
hallucinations in extreme cases. To be fair, there
Yeah, bro. Sleep deprivation causes hallucinations. If you're taking drugs, it's even worse.
are laws and rules against staying up too long, and also you can only travel so many miles a day.
There was a really funny video. People were giving her shit, but this girl was like, I think she was like 500 yards away from her destination, and she's just like, I gotta pull over and call someone to come drive this thing because I don't want to get in trouble. And the comments were like,
500 yards. Which is like, I mean, how many minutes away is that? Is that even 2 minutes away in a truck?
it sounded like she was like 5 minutes away.
I can't.
Yeah, someone had to come up. She's like, thanks. I just, it's the law's the law.
The law is the law. And to be fair, I would rather someone be like, I don't even want to risk anything than have the person be like, and then pile up. The amount of people who disobey that law and they're just like, I'm gonna try to make it early. There's like a lot of false pride. You're gonna experience a lot of false pride that these people have. Whereas if it's like a real man does X.
Damn, oh dude, that's so real, but it's with it's tickets, driving tickets, dude. I was like in a conversation. I think it was with a family member, like an old family member, and he was like talking about how many tickets he got. Like it was like a. Do you know when you play a game and you have like a conquest? No, achievement. Yeah, it was like achievement for him. Like, oh yeah, man, I got like this amount of tickets here, and I'm like, okay. And there's also this family member, like his son told me that when he was 13 years old, his father made him drive because he was too much drunk to drive. So you can have an idea about the level of, you know, the level of this person that I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any names, but you guys can imagine what I'm talking about. My family can imagine. My family knows who I'm talking about, but you guys are not gonna. I don't want to talk about it.
That's you're gonna get. And it's just like you could kill so many people, but we'll get into it. For long expeditions, truck drivers will basically live inside of their vehicle for weeks and even months at a time, which they prefer. A lot of them prefer it. There's some people who get so mentally messed up that they're like, I can't even be in a house anymore. I just want to stay in the back of my cabin. I'm completely. That's me contemplating. That's just
Yeah, if your wife sucks, if your wife is annoying, yeah, I totally get it, bro.
opinion. That's not really a fact. That's just an opinion.
You know, a lot of truckers bring their wives and dogs on the road.
Yeah, and I feel like that's when I would go insane. Being by yourself is one thing. It's like kind of a prison sentence, but you're always moving. But being in a prison sentence with someone else seems so much worse.
Especially your nagging wife.
Oh my god. Well, first off, my wife. I mean, we've gone a couple cross country trips. I can't do it. Stop every 5 minutes. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee.
You got a small bladder.
Also, too, there's something psychologically horrifying about like a little like Stanley Kubrick The Shining moment when you're driving a long time, you like look over, the person's been sleeping for like 4 hours, and you're like, let's get resentful. I guess maybe having a doggo, but then I'd feel bad too. It's like, oh, go run around the truck stop. That's fun.
Well, that's why you let him just run. He does zoomies in the back on your bed.
Like, all right, calm down. Over time.
Bro, I would rather have a wife than a dog. Because I can do something with my wife that I would not do with the dog. You know what? I don't wanna. You got. I already stopped like 4 minutes. It's good. It's good enough. But this video is like, it was 12 minutes. I don't know.